at the Haven today. It's the Day Spa and Wellness Center right in downtown Williston with the owner, Crystal. An amazing space, and it does not feel like you're in Williston. First of all, congratulations on your 5-year anniversary. How long have you guys been in here, and what do you want to be known for?
So we've been in here 5 years, and we have a variety of services from medical massage to also traditional massages, float pods, sensory deprivation tanks, red light therapy, different facials from Ultraceuticals and Aveda. We have a Japanese hair bath.
A little of everything.
Yeah.
What are the things that people really don't know about the Haven that you want the public to know around Western North Dakota?
I love that we created a space that is like you're not in Williston, and that you can come and it's more than just a massage, and more than any service, it's mental and physical health. And so we want people to come in and actually reset and feel like they stepped out of Williston for a hot minute.
Right? What is that experience like for the person that comes in and uses your services?
So when they walk in, they're greeted by our front desk, our spa attendants. They are kind of the heart of the Haven, and they take wonderful care of you. They'll walk you through, they'll give you a tour of the Haven. One of our favorite, most utilized spaces is probably our the Haven Lounge. And people can use that pre and post service, and they can bring a book, they can disconnect from social media and all the things, their phone, and then go into their service, and then they can go back in after it, enjoy refreshments, snacks, all those great things.
Other than that, you guys have a whole list of services that most people may not have heard of being in Williston, and you brought a lot of these great technologies and health innovations right here to Williston.
Yes.
Give us a list of some of those. We're going to take a tour here momentarily, but give us a list of some of those things that you are the most proud of.
Bringing the red light wellness cocoon was one that most people are used to traditional saunas. And so one of our biggest questions, do you have a sauna? Yes, we have better than a sauna. And so it does so many different things, and I'll show you here in a few, but also the float pod. A lot of people want hot tubs. The float pod is so much more than any hot tub. And so that, and I do a lot of medical massage. So I do pre and post surgicals, things for like carpal tunnel, tennis elbow, bulging discs, different things, pre and post surgicals, just a variety of things that people don't know. It's more corrective, myoskeletal work than traditional massage.
Tell us about some of your practitioners that are here. You guys have such great experience and offer those variety of services. What are some of the people skills here that work for you?
So we have Lana, who does core synchronism. So that's energy flow through the spine, lining up your body with the brain and the body. That is such a unique experience. And so I always encourage people, if you have not dabbled in that, Lana can definitely do that. We have Lorena coming on. She's a 17-year as well. So Lana's a 28-year. Lorena is a 17-year. I'm a 15-year. So,
Wow.
And so definitely experienced licensed massage therapists. We just have a vast array. Like every one of us brings something different to the plate.
So you have a whole array of talented service providers that are here, working to help people in the community. They all have their specialty, which is great.
Yeah.
And then together, just the way that you guys work together and the stories that you've told about the quality of the experience is really something that you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see the rest of this place. Why don't you give us a tour, show us around, and more importantly, if you haven't had a chance to come check it out, make sure to get downtown Williston to the Haven and come see Crystal and the team. This is the epicenter of the Haven. This is the lounge. Tell us more about that.
So when we were building the Haven, one of the big things for me was to have a space that after you gave a session, you could go into that space and reset yourself. And I wanted a space where they were safe.
Yep.
And so that they could sit in here as long as they needed to, enjoying snacks and drinks and being waited on, so that it was more than just a massage.
Sure. Yeah, I love it. Comfy chairs, really nice soft blankets. You've got the fireplace vibe. Music is great. The smell is really incredible. Again, it's all about getting that escape so you can get out of the hustle and bustle, the raising kids, the chaos of life, the government shutdowns, everything else, right?
Yes.
Come here,
Yes.
relax, unwind, and really take care of yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
I had never heard about the Cocoon system. It looks pretty incredible. Tell us more about it.
So it's called the Red Light Wellness Cocoon, and I love it because the traditional sauna, you sit in a 90-degree cedar bench. Usually the air is very stifling and you can't really disinfect. So we created a space that they could come in. It was privately theirs. Your head is left out. So for people that can't stand the heat, they can stay in here and have their head left out, breathing fresh Himalayan salt air, which raises the immunity and helps clear the lungs. It also has lined with sage stones. And so it's great for energy healing. It has red light for pain relief and for anti-aging. It burns 200 to 600 calories, 5 to 10 pounds of water weight.
Jeez.
It's great for people that have diabetes, cardiovascular, because it also does your cardio for you. So people that don't want to do their cardio, they can come in here, speeds up their heart rate, and does the cardio for them doing the work.
And it looks like there's 5 different programs. They've got relaxing, wellness, fitness, power nap, and weight management.
Yes.
Which ones of those are the most popular?
Pain relief.
Pain relief.
Yes, definitely pain relief. And it's because the bed has it's S-shaped, and so you're ergonomically correct. And then it shakes that adipose tissue, so it gets all that lactic acid out, and then it just makes you feel better, especially in this cold.
Sure.
So a lot of people enjoy it.
Wow. So if you have any pain and you're looking to take back your body health, make sure to book an appointment for a Cocoon. So this is one of the nicest massage rooms I've ever been in. What I first noticed is the high quality of the bed.
Yes.
The ambiance is really cool, the decor, the vibe, the music, everything else. What can you tell us about this haven?
So this is where I practice. I like to look at from the feet up and kind of assess you, and because all of our problems typically come from our feet and what that looks like, and then we kind of hone in on why you stand the way you do and what we can do for correction. And then I use a vast array of different modalities, from core stones to cupping to gua sha, to help me get your body to where it needs to be.
Incredible. So this is the vanity room, which is pretty unique. I've never seen one of those. Tell us about it.
So especially because it's cold here, I always tell people that, you can't leave with a wet head. I didn't want a space where you couldn't kind of, get a Japanese hair bath or do a body wrap and you leave with a wet head, because obviously our hair would become crystals. And so we pretty much supply everything other than your makeup and your straight iron, so that you can reset yourself and go about even a date night.
Wow. Pretty fun. What makes your float pod experience different than that vibe?
We actually took and built our own filtration systems to make sure, because I kind of have a germaphobe thing, and I wanted to make sure that it was completely reset for each person, for them, and they didn't have that feeling of yuck.
Oh, great. So I really love the technology and the idea. What are the benefits of a float pod?
So 1 hour equals 4 to 6 hours of sleep. And so we were given this incredible ability to heal ourselves, whether you think God, science, one and the same. And so we just don't shut down long enough to do so. And so in a float pod, it's sensory deprivation. And so you can't hear, feel, taste, see, or smell. And so the body's very neutral. By floating on top of water, there's no pain. It takes the gravity off of you. It puts magnesium in. The biggest organ of our body is the skin. And so we can soak up that mag for like restless legs, leg cramps, digestive issues, heart palpitations, chronic headaches, all great things. And if you get a really good massage, most people are sore after and they hate you. They hate their therapist. But really they need to take and get into a float pod, get that lactic acid out, make the massage last longer. It's like the best antidote.
Okay. Great. So if you're looking for that, relieve some of the pressure, unwind, decompress, and get rid of all of those external factors on our brain, body, and emotions, make sure to check out the float pod. I had never heard of a Japanese hair bath until I came here. What does this do?
So this is for scalp health. So a lot of people have like dandruff issues and different things for their scalp. And so what we do is we use a Veda and try to help some of those things, clean out those follicles so that they can grow appropriately. So you don't have like scalp issues like dandruff, different things like that, redness, irritation. A lot of people don't realize how much how much your scalp needs to be taken care of.
Sure. Absolutely. And you can also get a mani-pedi in the same place when you're all done. So make sure to check that out too.
Eric, your session's ended. Eric.
Yeah? I thought I was in heaven.
No, you're at the Haven.
Oh man, that was the best relaxation I've ever had right here in Williston. Come check it out. You will not be disappointed. Eric Peterson, Proven Realty, brokered by EXP. Thanks so much for watching us. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you soon on our next Community Spotlight.